Okay, which one of the following equations could represent the line shown in the graph above? Circle the answer. Now, I've written this up here, okay, because this is important. This is what we learned about straight lines. Okay, y equals mx plus c. M, if you remember, represents the gradient, and c represents where the line crosses the y-axis. So the line is crossing the y-axis about there, okay? So that would be my c value. So when I look at these graphs along here, my c value is this value here, okay? Well, if you think about it, it's got to be positive, hasn't it? Okay? It's got to be positive. So it can't be this one, because you've got minus 2 there, so we can instantly dismiss that. I'll put a little cross down here to remind myself. It could be that one. Could be that one, because it's plus 2. But it won't be that one. Okay? And it won't be that one, because there's nothing being added there. And if there's nothing being added, what that is saying is that c is actually 0. And in other words, for that graph, the line goes through the 0 on the y-axis. It goes through the origin. So that's no good neither. It's got to be one of these two, because as I said, that's a plus 2, that's a plus 2. So that would be 2 there, wouldn't it? So which one? This one or this one? Well, look at the graph, right? Look at the line. It's sloping downwards. Sloping downwards, which means it's got a negative gradient. Okay, it's got a negative slope. It's going downwards. And remember, m, the number in front of the x, represents the gradient. If we look in front of the x here, it's just a 1, isn't it? It's not written, but there's a 1 there. So the gradient's 1 there. But here it's minus 1. Because it's minus 1, it's saying that's got a negative gradient. So this is what we're looking for, because the graph, the line is sloping downwards. Part B, it says which one of the following points lies on the line 2y equals 3x plus 4. Circle your answer. Now all you've got to do is check which point satisfies this actual equation here. Okay, so we've got 2y, 3x plus 4. So what we'll do is we'll look at what 2y is for this instance here now. Okay, so remember, x is my first value, y is my second value in coordinates. So if I got 2y here, that will be 2 lots of this here, which is minus 5, yeah? Okay, and 2 lots of minus 5 is equal to minus 10. Alright, so that's what that comes out to be. But we need to see then, will this come out to be minus 10? Will this be minus 10 when I put in the value of x here? Well, x is 2, so if I put that in, 3 lots of 2 plus 4. Well, 3 lots of 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Well, they're not the same, are they? They're not the same, because one's negative, one's minus. One's negative, sorry, one's positive. Let's check this one here. Okay, so x is 5, yeah, y is 2. So if we put it in here, right, 2 lots of y, which is 2 lots of 2, is 4. And then if we put x value to be 5 in there, 3 lots of 5 plus 4, well, 3 lots of 5 is 15 plus 4 is 19. They are not equal, right? They're meant to be equal and they're not, so that's no good. Okay, let's check this one here, minus 2 and 5. So x is minus 2, y is 5. Okay, so y is 5, so 2 lots of 5 will be 10. Okay, and if I go minus 2 in there, 3 lots of minus 2 plus 4. Okay, well, 3 lots of minus 2 is minus 6, plus 4 is minus 2. So they're not equal, okay? So we're not getting anywhere near with those 3. Let's check this one then, the fourth one. So x is 2, y is 5. So 2y, so 2 lots of y is 5 is 10. And then x is 2, so 3 lots of 2 plus 4. Well, 3 lots of 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Now they both match, look. They both match, which means it must be that one there. On part C then, the last one, it says, which is the gradient, what is the gradient of the line shown in the graph above? Now remember we talked about earlier on gradient, in this case it's sloping upwards, so the gradient is going to be positive in this case because it's sloping upwards. So straight away you can ignore that one, okay, because it's positive. And to get the gradient, what we need is through a little triangle, okay, little triangle, we do a triangle here. Right, and we just need to get the gradient, we divide the vertical distance by the horizontal distance. Okay, the vertical distance there, if you think about it, is 2, because it's going from minus 2 up to 0. This horizontal distance then is 3, isn't it? Okay, because it goes from 0 to 3. So we divide the vertical by the horizontal. 2 divided by 3. It's got to be the one in the middle there, and it's positive, because it's a positive sloping curve.